If you guys are looking for some cheap FIFA 20 coins, head over to u7buy.com. You can buy coins off the website. You can also buy players. So if you wanted Messi, you could buy him off the website. Make sure to use code MUZZ at checkout for 5% off.
Yes lads, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're doing once again another FIFA 21 rating video. We're going to be doing a perfect link, some of the best perfect links. I've tried to include mainly new transfers, not to make it boring with the same ones from last year. I've tried to include all the new transfers basically. So if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Appreciate the support on yesterday's video as well. Got over 60 likes, which best in a while, boys. So if you can hit 60 likes again, that'd be absolutely sick. So anyway, let's jump into the first one. As you can tell by the title, by the thumbnail even, we have got a beautiful perfect link from Alan to Richarlison. Obviously, Alan's just transferred over to Everton. These are all predicted ratings, by the way, unless they've been confirmed in the top 100 ratings. So Alan is going to be very sick. I think he might get a lower downgrade than 84, to be fair. He was an 85 last year. I think he'll get like an 83, potentially an 84. Hence why I went with an 84. Whether he gets an 83 or an 84, he's going to be an absolute sick card either way. And Richarlison's had a position change from right mid to striker. Got that 5-star weak foot. I mean, these two together are going to be very pricey, but unbelievable. Unbelievable for hybrids. Very good for Premier League squads. Overall, just you need them in your team early doors. So they're going to be two players I probably work towards. But Richarlison might be a little bit clunky. Be interested to see what the meta is next year, though. Very interesting to see whether or not slower players / clunky players can be usable. Be interesting. So anyway, jumping into the next one, we have got Sané to Kimmich. I think buying players up with Alphonso Davies and stuff, it's going to be very popular on FIFA as well. And Kimmich to Sané, very nice perfect link. Obviously, Sané's just transferred over to Bayern Munich. And then we've also got the position change from Kimmich from right back to CDM. So hopefully his work rates are good as well, by the way, Kimmich's. I've not actually checked. If anyone could let me know, that'd be sick, because he had really bad work rates last FIFA. So hopefully they're mended. Into the next one, we have got the two Chelsea boys. Absolute robbery, by the way. That hit that. Both of their ratings, absolute robbery. 85 rated for both, absolute robbery. But either way, still look very good in terms of stats. Very, very nice. And I mean, what a perfect link that is. It's going to be pricey as well, with the hype around them as well. Yeah, they're going to be very, very pricey. Into the next one. This is the only two that I've included that are not transfers. And the only reason I really did this is because, one, it's a really nice link. And two, I thought I'd include a position change in there. Rashford has gone from striker to left wing. I nearly went with a perfect link Rashford to Greenwood. But I find Greenwood's rating really hard to predict. Let me know what you guys think Greenwood's rating should be. But Greenwood could be a really nice little starter card. But either way, we've got Rashford to Luke Shaw. I want with a +2 for Luke Shaw as well. I feel like he's had a decent season. And it's very nice left-hand side there. So, might be about 100k altogether for them two. I don't know. Rashford might be pricey. I'm not too sure. Into the Everton. We've got another Everton perfect link. We've got Decore to Digne. The newly signing Decore, who I think could be at the start of the game pretty decent. Very physical. Might be a good centre-back as well. If you start him at CDM, put him into centre-back, he could be a very, very solid player. And obviously, Digne has been confirmed to be 84 rated. Had a very good season. And looks like a very decent left-back. And he can link to a lot of good players as well. So, lovely little perfect link into there. Into the next one, we have got... Oh, God. I need to... apologies. Let me just quickly get rid of them. So it's... this one. Okay, apologies. Into the Juve one, we've got the newly transferred Arthur into Douglas Costa, which, again, I like it. I've gone with a -1 for Douglas Costa. I went with just bog standard 84 for Arthur. And yeah, I feel like the Serie A, I looked in the Serie A and I also looked in La Liga. In other leagues and Ligue 1, there's not actually been that many signings. There really hasn't. There's been like Pjanic to Barca, obviously, Arthur to Juve, so apologies that it's mainly Premier League, but like I said, there's not been many transfers, especially in terms of perfect links. So Arthur to Douglas Costa is an interesting one though. Definitely two usable players, and will be a decent little duo. Into the next one, like I just leaked it, apologies, but we've got the Chelsea duo again. We've got Chilwell to Mason Mount. This is affordable. This is something you can get early doors. And yeah, as a Chelsea fan, I'll definitely be trying these two out. I feel like Mason Mount deserved a higher rated. Not to be too picky, but he did have a 79 last year. In my opinion, deserves at least a +2. And Chilwell, I've put a +2, maybe +3. I know he didn't have the best of seasons, but he still deserves an upgrade in my opinion. Just had an inconsistent season. People are getting way too, what's the word? I'm going to say harsh, but there's a better word for it. People are being too mean to Chilwell. I know he's had not the best of years, and I know we're signing for a lot of money, but give him a break. Give him a break, and I'll back him. I really do. Hopefully Lampard brings out the best in him. If he can get his consistency back, he could be up there. Top 3, top 4 fullbacks in the league, and a very nice little starter card on FIFA. Is this the final one? I'm not too sure. No, this is the second to final one. So I've tried to include some pricey ones, some like cheaper ones for you guys. And if you guys could think of any like transferred ones or just interesting ones, do let me know. I haven't included the obvious ones like Furlan, Mendy and Varane. It's just a bit dead. Everyone knows that. So once again, we've got Declan Rice and we've got Antonio. Antonio's had a +4 upgrade apparently. Apparently that's a confirmed rating. And he's also had a position change from right mid to striker. So he'll be a very nice starter card. Also, Declan Rice had a really, really good season. And this might not be valid. This perfect link might not be valid for much longer because he may join Chelsea. If he joins Chelsea, by the way, there are going to be literal riots. I've never seen rival fans so salty about Chelsea signings. But if we sign Declan Rice, God help the league. God help the league because, oh my God, the rage from everyone is going to be insane. But anyway, this perfect link, very, very nice. I'm hoping Declan Rice gets a little bit more pace potentially, but had a very good season, Rice, and decent little perfect link. And then into the final one, right? Okay, so we've saved the best to last. A lot of those players can be earned early doors. This is for end-game teams. End-game teams, boys. It's going to take a while to get to this, but with enough grinding, get squad battles in, happy days. Here we go. The King. Andy C! Right, so Andy C, apparently, I've heard on Twitter, someone let me know, shout out Louis Abdul, he let me know that apparently Andy C has actually been downgraded to a silver. Absolute robbery. But hopefully EA do bring back silver tournaments, so Andy C will be the king. The king of silver tournaments, with John Joe Shelby behind him. Obviously not in silver tournaments, but for champs, John Joe Shelby behind Andy C. Andy C will definitely be in my starter teams, whether it's off the bench or in my team. Yeah, so that is the endgame team, boys, and hopefully Andy C is not a silver. Hopefully he does make the golds, but he was 75 rated non-rare last year. Didn't get much game time, bit harsh. It did score a worldie in pre-season, by the way. I don't know if any of you guys saw that. Absolute banger. And deserves a start. They've just signed Callum Wilson. You could do Callum Wilson perfect links to like Shelby. I don't think there's many other English attackers off the top of my head. They have signed Jamal Lewis as well, left back. Interesting. He might be a good starter card as well. But that is going to end off the perfect links, boys. Apologies, there's not more interesting ones, but hey, blame the clubs for not signing more interesting players, because I was trying to get Willian in there, but Willian doesn't perfect link to any other Brazilians because David Luiz is a centre back. And most of the transfers are from like Chelsea, Everton, hence why there's so many Everton and Chelsea. And yeah, you guys get the gist. So in case I have missed some, which I may have done, especially some interesting ones, just let me know in the comments, boys. But anyway, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. If we could hit the 60 likes again, that would be absolutely sick. Drop a sub if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.